Another cartoon gets the big screen treatment. I'll give you one hit. Oh, and some good old Dark Knight Rises pictures and news. Lights, camera, awesome. Welcome all film friends. I'm yours truly, David the Film Junkie. Welcome to another episode of The Film Junkie, bringing you movie news that you could probably find on the internet, but you're too lazy, so you're watching me. I know what's up. Yes, I finally got a haircut. Don't I look sexy? But let's talk some movie news. So who got the hint in the beginning of the show? Anyone? Come on, you can do it. Okay, that's getting really annoying. Stop it. Cut it out, future me! I hate it when you edit stuff like that. Yes, folks, it looks like Woody Woodpecker's gonna get the big screen treatment. And it's pretty exciting. I used to watch the cartoon when I was a little kid. Don't lie, I still watch them now. Shut up! Yes, it's gonna be a full CGI feature-length film, and I'm sure it's gonna be in 3D. In 3D. Seriously, I'm gonna kill you, editor me.
Reboots and remakes.
Alright, reboots and remakes. The poster for the re-release of Titanic has been released. And it looks like the original, except for it has that combination with the number and letter, indicating that it's 3D. Alright, so we get to see people dive a frozen hell in 3 dimensions. Dream come true. I never let go, Jack. So that means we have to see Kate Winslet naked in 3D. I don't know how I feel about that. She's hot now, but then? My wiener is confused. Seriously, man, what's up? You kind of got like a weird movement thing going on here. Speaking of 3D and James Cameron was reported in an interview saying that Martin Scorsese's new 3D movie Hugo was the best 3D he has ever seen. Wow. Alright, if James Cameron is saying that, there's definitely something special going on there. But hey, we still get to see Kate Winslet naked in 3D. Seriously, man, make up your mind with how you feel about that. Come on, you can do it. Would this help? Alright, in superhero news, very exciting Dark Knight Rises pictures have been released from Empire magazine. What? Tom Hardy looks like a beast in this picture. So much it made me squeak. And guess what, folks? It has been confirmed that Aaron Eckhart is going to be in the sequel. Well, at least a picture of him. As you can see in this picture right here, Bane is holding up a picture of Harvey Dent, so he kind of makes an appearance in this movie. There's been rumors that Aaron Eckhart was going to return as Harvey Two-Face, but at least we'll see his good old picture of him as Harvey Dent. Oh man, these pictures. Just getting me more and more excited about this movie. What? Kate Winslet naked doesn't get you excited, but Batman does? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. This is kind of a spoiler, so cover your ears if you don't really want to hear this news about the story of The Dark Knight Rises. It has been reported that the story of Dark Knight Rises will be taking place 8 years after The Dark Knight. Ooh, going into the future here, folks. Kind of sucks because it is going to be the wrap-up of the story, so we don't get to see any more villains or anything like that. All of us are really hoping for a Riddler. I know, we all cry together. I say kind of a spoiler because the 6-minute prologue that's going to be playing in front of Mission Impossible is going to mention that it's going to be 8 years later, and I guess we're going to really get to know the Bane character in the little 6-minute prologue, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's my Twilight, folks. Team Batman, all the way. Hey, settle down there. Alright, new set pics from The Amazing Spider-Man have been released. Some of the pictures indicating of the first appearance of Spider-Man in the movie. As you can see in the pictures here, we see Andrew Garfield dressed up in street clothes, but wearing the Spider-Man mask as well. So my guess is his first time out, he wears his normal street clothes, but has the mask. That's cool, I guess. But then there's this picture. Get the hell out of here. Hey, Andrew. Mr. Andrew Garfield. Get your hands off my woman, alright? That's the future Mrs. Pena. Oh man, I just said my last name. Did you guys know that was my last name? I don't think I've ever mentioned my last name in my show. And I'm really going off topic here. But hey, Mr. Garfield, stay away from my wife, you big dork. In the words of Wayne Campbell from Wayne's World, she will be mine. Oh yes, she will be mine. Anybody like my creepy face? Jesus. Alright, box office scores. Twilight scored 6th place in the box office this weekend, and you know I'm kidding. Of course, Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 was #1 this weekend with $138.1 million. Didn't quite match up to the other Twilights, but I guess it scored 5th all-time record. I don't care. It was so sad because on Thursday I went to the Ontario Improv, which is right next to the AMC Theater, and we're walking up, it's about 7:30 and there's a line wrapped around the building. And as I was walking by just going, oh my God. I was thinking we're gonna go see a 2-hour comedy show, get out about 10:30. These people are still gonna be waiting in line. Oh, so stupid. I can't say too much because I've waited in line for Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, but I only waited about 2-3 hours for the midnight showing. Those are good movies, okay? So don't give me any shit. Batman Begins and Dark Knight Rises have been nominated for Academy Awards, been praised by critics. The writer and director is one of the most talented writer-directors there is out there. Twilight? Well, let's say it's gotten its Razzie Awards. If you don't know what a Razzie Award is, it's basically awards for worst performance, worst movie, worst screenplay. Yeah, it's won a lot of those. Not to mention critics don't really like it. Sure, the public loves them, but it's just like, come on now. I think no matter what, long as the name Twilight is attached to any kind of movie, it's gonna be successful. The demographic, which is crazy young girls who want this fantasy in their life, it doesn't matter how bad the script is or how bad the acting is, which they both are very noticeable in the movies, they're gonna think it's the best movie ever. It's kind of sad, but that's the way it is. I know I talk about Twilight, I talk shit all the time. I'm not gonna lie, the first Twilight was not really bad. The acting was pretty bad. The whole story of it kind of grabbed your attention. The way it was shot was pretty dark, and you know, I could see it being something, you know, pretty decent. You know, and then of course I always hear from like, oh, the books are so much better. Then why see the movies? I gotta compare the book to the movie. No, you just love to see Jacob with his shirt off or Edward looking lovingly into Bella's eyes, and then you get a girl boner, and yeah, that's right, girl boner. So guys, take your girlfriends there because you'll probably get laid that night. Just be careful when you try to bite her neck. Anyways, Happy Feet 2 came in second place with $21.2 million. Immortal scored third with $12.4 million. Jack and Jill came in fourth place with $11.7 million. And running off the top 5 was Puss in Boots with $10.8 million. Well, anyways guys, that's all the movie news I thought was important this week. Please leave me a comment down below in the balls area. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up button. Show it up with a like. And I will never like Twilight. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't for weekly movie news and hopefully some film reviews coming up. Sorry I'm not going to have a review on Twilight, because you all know I'm just going to bash the movie. That'd just be a waste of videotape. Did I really just say videotape in this digital world we live in? I did. Go over to the Android Spin channel and check out the Mandroid Show if you haven't. If you guys didn't know, the Mandroid Show is hosted by me, where it's basically like this kind of format, but I talk about Android news. Check out the last show I did last week. Not just me sitting here going, blah, 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 kind of, yeah. But actually I was standing up in kind of a Tosh.0 The Soup fashion. I didn't rip it off, but let me know if you'd like to see that format with the Film Junkie. It's okay, I like to sit down and be all up in your face. But for those that are kind of creeped out by it, just let me know. Check out the Mandroid Show. Even if you don't have an Android phone, if you have an iPhone or a BlackBerry, just check it out. Follow me on Twitter at @thefilmjunkie. Very easy to remember. So if you have a Twitter, please follow me. Make sure you tell your friends, and I'll love your face forever. Well, alright guys, I appreciate you clicking in once again. I'm David the Film Junkie, and you've had your movie fix for the week. Finally done with the show. I could finally watch the rest of Twilight Breaking Dawn that I got at the swap meet. Wait, is the camera still on?
Stupid camera didn't want to stay up and bring me in.
Seriously, I'm having so much trouble. Hey! Gravity! Hey, Gravity, stop it. Stop it, Gravity. Stop it. You suck.